Sometimes you get a little bit curious and you do some strange things, and this morning I fired these pellets backwards. You can see the shape of the skirt there, and on this one it's the head of the pellet. These are the dynamic PPP, the PI ones, P1, and that's what they look like standard. The shape of the skirt during the length of it, and that's what they look like normal. And here one has broken away, a little bit of swarf, bit of shrapnel. It's broke up, quite badly damaged. The head of it, and you can see the skirt, the length of the skirt, and that's what the turnover, the expansion shape and effect has got on that particular one. It only happened on the one, but mostly, as you see on these examples here, different amounts of expansion. That one's got damaged. I'm not quite sure what happened there. A little bit like the odd one that turned to shrapnel, that's gone to an odd shape. But the majority of them, they've changed a little bit in length, the shape of the skirt, and you can note the difference there between them all, as well as the different diameter of the bottom of the skirt. It's quite interesting to note on these, whilst being shot in a more normal fashion, the head facing forward, these pellets didn't deform or expand or anything like that. I'm not surprised. These are sold as pistol pellets for target use, and I checked the normal way round and they didn't expand. I'm not surprised. They're non-lead, fairly hard, perhaps brittle materials used, but it's interesting to see that they have got the capability of turning into a different shape if fired backwards. So if you've got some lying around spare, or if somebody can give you a small sample pack, you might want to experiment just for fun of it, just to see what happens. I think it's quite novel to see a pellet that normally doesn't do anything. I mean, obviously if you fired it into a hard surface, it'll probably turn into a cornflake, a rather flat one. That's what happens to the normal lead pellets, and I think that's what would happen to these. But I think just for a bit of fun, bit of novelty, it's interesting to do something like this, shoot your pellet backwards, just to see what happens to it. Just for fun.